Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create this peony flower using the peony dies. And this is what it looks like. I have pre-assembled it and I have laid out a couple of them already pre-cut. I did use some smoky slate and a sponge dauber to go ahead and sponge the ends of the die cuts, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you which ones are the ones that go together. This would be the first one, then the second, and I'm going to go ahead and line them up all for you, the third, fourth, and then last is the center. So there's 4 pieces to the flower and then a 5th piece for the centerpiece. And as I mentioned, I went ahead and pre-cut them and sponged them. So all that you're going to see me do in the video is go ahead and basically the assembly part. But this is what it looks like. So you can kind of have an idea of the order they look like and when they were cut out, the way that they will go. So it's fairly simple once you have it done to go ahead and assemble. Alright, so I went ahead and put my dies away. I've taken out my glue dots. I will use the glue dots for the center. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm showing you what I did. I sponge stopped the inside as well as the out corners. And then for the last piece, I did it all around. And I started off doing the from the largest to the smallest. And all you're doing is actually lining up the outlines of the bottom pieces, and there's a couple of different curves on the bottom, and you'll see me showing you which ones they are. So it's like 3 different curves, and all I am doing is adding a little bit of double-sided tape to adhere these while I stack them. And of course you could use more than what I am using, but this is enough to keep it secure. And you're just inserting them, lining it up with those 2 curves there as much as possible, and then just pressing down. And then you're going to do the same thing. All of the 4 pieces will line up at the bottom in the same manner. And then that's why I don't place adhesive anywhere else, just because I want to make sure that the other pieces are able to move into the bottom portion of the flower to be secured. So as you can see, this is the same process I follow for every single piece. A little bit of double-sided tape, I line it up and then press down. And then that's the same thing I'm going to do for that third and last piece of the flower. So as you can see, the flower is coming together fairly nicely. And this 4th piece, just so that you guys know, is quite a little bit tighter, or it fits a little bit tighter in there than the other pieces, but not so much that you can't put it in there. Just a forewarning. But same thing, a little bit of adhesive, and then you're just going to press down. Now if you feel comfortable using a different kind of adhesive, I'd say use what you like to work with the most. I just thought that this was easiest because I could apply it either before or after, and it wasn't as messy as some other adhesives that I've used. Okay, so there you go. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and apply the center. I do use a couple other flowers that I change the centers on, but for all of them I use the glue dots just because it's easier for me to go ahead and shuffle it in there and stick it. But overall, fairly easy to assemble. I hope that you guys get some guidance and enjoy the way that I've assembled this, and hopefully this explains how to use the dies. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below or send me an email. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.